The life of every leader, the life of every pastor is a painful walk. It's a painful life. Every pastor you see is bleeding while leading. Every pastor that you see, there are questions in their heart. Every pastor that you see, there are things they go through in their mind that they can't share with you. Every pastor go through emotional pain. They go through psychological torture. Ladies and gentlemen, I have realized after preaching full time for 25 years, full time, I have come to discover that many pastors die of depression. Many pastors die of heart attack. Many pastors die of high blood pressure. And I've asked myself why. Because I am a pastor, I get to understand pastors are criticized for everything they do. Last Sunday, rice was shared. If that rice was not shared, they say we go to church, we don't know what they do with the money. If that rice was not shared, there are things people will say. If awards were not given, there were things people will say that the award has been given. Some people are offended that they are not given the award. Award can be given to everybody. Every pain, every insult goes to the pastor, yet he comes out, he looks all good, he looks all sparkling, he stands, he put his infirmity aside, he preaches like no tomorrow. He's able to navigate and see into the realms of the spirit and download information that can bring solution to you, yet nobody thinks about it. Sometimes his wife is not okay, the children are not okay, he can't pay their bills, but when he comes here, he makes commitment to you. I will pay your school fees. When he has not paid the school fees of his children, I will pay your rent. When there is no light in his house, have you ever in your life thought of what he does that give him money? He's a full-time pastor. He stays with you, he counsels you. You don't feel from to see him, you don't pay money to see him. What business do you think he does? Where do you think he gets money from? This is why pastors die. Sometimes pastors go all out to impress members, and the members cannot go all out to impress them. I see pastors being devoted to their church, to their members, and their members are not devoted to them. Jesus said the other day in Luke 9 verse 62, he said, no man putting his hand to the plow looking back is fit for the kingdom. A pastor preach long, he's being criticized. He's preaching too long. He preached short, he's being criticized. His message is too short. He prays short, he's being criticized. He doesn't pray too long. Anything a pastor does is a problem. He wears new dress is a problem. He wears sneakers to the pulpit is a problem. The wife look good is a problem. The children look good is a problem. If the children are wayward, it's also a problem. If the pastor is driving a new car, it's a problem. If he's trekking, it's another problem. Paul said, we are poor yet making many rich. When you are sick and you come to church, we pray for you. But if some of you hear that your bishop is sick, you will leave this church forever.